Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, from one that shows 50 Cent continue to never miss an opportunity to kick Rick Ross whenever he sees an opening. And the last few hours have been quite the spectacle on social media, as you'd see in a bit, as we got another classic back and forth between Rick Ross and 50 Cent. And today we also have more on Eminem, this time from a former associate who believes he just shared information that exposes Eminem, and fans have reacted accordingly, and we'll get to this in a moment. And today we'll be starting with 50 Cent versus Rick Ross. And for an upcoming Millennium tour, 50 Cent noticed some interesting details, and he put it upon himself to highlight the detail that he noticed that made headlines. Check it out from TMZ. Rick Ross needs Bow Wow to sell tickets and Drake's music for his set. And as you can see, this all started from the flyer for the Millennium Tour 2025 that shows main acts like Trey Songz, Omarion, Bow Wow, and when you look below, you see a special guest, Rick Ross. And 50 Cent wasn't gonna let this slide. He took to social media to air out Rick Ross in a couple of posts. For instance, he posted this: "Dudes get quiet when they gotta open for Bow Wow. He's not a surprise guest. He can't sell a ticket. LOL. Them all Drake records that Sissy rockin' to." And he wasn't done. He added, "Yo, bring Floyd and Big Screech out. LOL. Effing suckers." And 50 had more on this note. "Bow Wow, like I didn't ask for this dude to be on this tour. I know Live Nation just threw that B in. LOL." And more, "So nobody noticed this fool is opening for Bow Wow 30,000 a show. Dudes trying to sell wings and show tickets, eyes emoji okay, then I didn't notice either." And from the jump, the back and forths began as a user expanded. Ross has triple 50's net worth, and while this sparked reactions like laughing my bum off, if you believe this, you genuinely might be mentally challenged. And on this note, another user expanded, "You believe everything online, LOL. So of course you would think that." And here's the thing that people miss about net worth. Let's make it as simple as possible. Let's say you were swimming in cash and you bought a mansion worth over $10 million, and let's say the cash flow slows down. Well, you just bought prison for yourself, as the property taxes on that MFR is about to give you a beatdown. And this is why some resort to mowing their own lawn to save some cash, and 50 reacted to TMZ's report with laughing emojis. TMZ picked it up. "See, you really don't want to play with me. I mean really. Now when you're warming the cord up for Bow Wow, everybody gonna notice you keep playing Drake records." And this sparked reactions like, "I've been watching you roast this man for well over a decade now. The commitment and dedication to the cause is unprecedented, and I respect it." And another user expanded on this note: "Rick Ross spent money putting out a Drake diss track while dodging property tax bills in Atlanta. Now he's warming up for Bow Wow and Omarion. Oh man, that ain't Aston Martin music, that's Desperado music." A lot of people seem to think that when you're worth millions of dollars, that it means that automatically you don't struggle for cash. But like I said, you could get a mansion when you were swimming in money as a primary residence and be in the hole real quick as soon as the cash stops coming in like it used to. And property taxes is just one of the many expenses that pile up when you own properties worth millions of dollars. And Rick Ross is now fired back at 50 Cent. Check out a snippet.
I didn't know that they say I was the only person that fucked 50 Cent up. I ain't know that. I'm gonna be honest. Tony Yayo told 50 Cent himself, y'all could Google it. Tony Yayo said, I wouldn't do that if I was, cause Tony Yayo know them niggas ain't got no money. Come on, man, look at Tony Yayo and Auntie Murder nigga. Them niggas need facials. Oh, niggas whose skin ain't even right, boy. But look, 50, boy, I see you struggling making that G-Unit film studio out there in Louisiana where that cheapest land at. You thought you was gonna be able to do it. You thought you was gonna be able to get them loans, and it ain't. What's wrong? What's taking so long? I know you want to make your mama one of them walking stars thing put down there. Fuck how your mama live. Nigga, make her own walking star. Let me get one of them Bel Air bottles to hold up on these niggas. Man, you heard what I just said? Them niggas skin bad, man. You see that nigga Auntie Murder? Nigga ain't ever killed nothing. But that nigga need a facial so bad. When I be seeing them blackheads on them niggas' skin, damn, them niggas doing bad. And 50, stop. You left your last hoe because of something they said had to do with me. Don't leave Tony Yayo that. Come on, don't leave Louisiana. Don't quit like that because you showed niggas the picture of how you wanted it to look. We call it renderings. You had the renderings, then you try to go get them loans and ain't nobody loan you that money. You ain't even built the GU in the studio yet. That might be why when I stood next to Meech, your knees buckle. Your knees buckle. Put your back against the wall. Po nigga. You're po hustler.
And this sparked reactions like Ross always talking that big boss stuff, but he's always performing at prom nights and corporate functions. Shrugs emoji. And some respect the fight. I respect that Rose keeps trying to fight back, but he's losing the battle. And some have concluded neither one of them are winning anything. And if you understand why 50 is always causing trouble online, you know that he's been winning big time, especially when it comes to the marketing dollars he's able to save by causing these problems online. And I'll take you to TMZ's report to understand what I'm talking about. Notice how he ends his posts. You can see his cognac brands and even his new channel added 50 Cent action. These brands get free promo whenever he makes the news. Most of this was explained in his book. So yeah, he's been winning big time. And even Rick Ross has been doing the same thing.
Who own your masters? I buy your masters. You better shut up. I will buy your masters. Time for a commercial break.
Which is why you mostly see him holding up the Bel-Air drink when he's responding to 50 Cent or clowning Drake. It's the same idea. And on a side note, 50 is out here causing some more trouble as he reacted to this headline. Vivica A. Fox's rumored BBL may have 50 Cent spinning the block. And 50 posted this caption in response to the headline. Thinking emoji, who said I was spinning the block? Man, damn. Flush face emoji, I ain't gonna lie, that booty was good though, I think. And he also had some time to troll Dame Dash when he posted this. Why is Dame Dash acting like this? And to be honest, I had to double check to make sure that that wasn't Dame Dash, and 50 added the caption, man, what the F, Dame? You gonna get the money back, dude? Chill. And I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments on this back and forth between 50 and Rick Ross. And moving on to the next point, we got a new headline that sparked some wild reactions online when news hit the web that Eminem joined super team of investors to try to revive the WNBA team in Detroit. And this is another one to add to the long list of charity that Eminem has done. So the next time someone says what has Eminem done for Detroit, here's an example. But jokes aside, this has led to a roasting session for Eminem for some reason, as this sparked reactions like, Eminem's quite dumb. And as you can see, it is a screenshot of how the WNBA has never turned a profit since its inception. And they kept going, laughing my bum off, must need to launder crypto money because that league is a loser, literally never had a profit. And believe it or not, some have now added he has to do something to be relevant. Another example to add to the long list of examples that shows most Eminem critics these days are clueless, and some have concluded, not saying that he's some business savvy genius or anything, but saying this thing has been historically unprofitable, he is dumb, is a short-sighted way of looking at it. Literally every business starts off making crap, or people were no doubt mocked for buying Apple stock and they were for buying Bitcoin. Not saying the WNBA will actually grow to be successful, but bro is just taking a chance. Power to him, to be honest. And moving on to the next point, we got a former Eminem associate out here, quote, exposing the rapper during an appearance on Unwind with Tasha K. Check out a snippet.
On the record, the only part that I kind of came at him on was telling another truth about him. He married his sister, Kim. Kim is his adopted sister.
What?
So Haley is his...
Oh, you crazy. You real crazy. You with all the shit. I see why they didn't want to fuck with you. So you mean to tell me the bitch he on the record calling bitches and hoes to was a girl that his mama adopted?
Correct.
That he started fucking?
Correct.
Get a baby by?
Correct. Some white trash shit.
Nobody knows
Nobody
this?
knows this shit. Like I said, I got some people from Detroit that want to pull up.
So they grew up together in the same house?
Correct. I got some people from Detroit that want to pull up that could do the same thing Benzino just did. Y'all know me, man. I ain't never been scared of
real
nothing.
messy. Oh my God. M had a baby with his stepsister?
Yeah. Big facts. You feel me? So that's the world we living in.
Where did he get the girl from? Where did the girl come from? Was she related to him?
I have no clue. I don't know the history behind it, but I just know she was adopted.
And this made its way to Reddit that's left many fans with a head scratcher. Under the post, Aziz from The Outsiders makes a wild claim that Kim is Eminem's stepsister, and some are wondering, she was never legally adopted. Debbie let her move in after she started dating M. This is not even a secret. And more on this note, even if she was legally adopted, who gives a F? They are not related by blood in any way. And I'm here wondering when this became news, because this has been known for decades. And more on this note, pretty sure Kim moved in with M and his mom as an adolescent because she was homeless. He's making it seem like Kim was adopted from birth and raised as M's sister. He knows this, but is twisting the story for clout, and cause he's salty, he didn't end up with the same success D12 did. Also, the Kim living with M and his mom thing is common knowledge. He's talked about it in many interviews, and since he mentioned Benzino, some have expanded. Quote, I got people that can pull up and do the same thing Benzino just did. Benzino was last seen crying and apologizing to M on a podcast, laughing emoji. And the last time we covered a story on Benzino on this channel, he was literally talking about how he wants to meet up with M, and also expanding on how Eminem has had such an impact in his life that it is criminal that he's never met M. So I don't know what Aziz thought he was exposing, but then again, this is expected from the Outsiders member who was described as Uber before Uber.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying Outsiders. I told you, Aziz didn't even rap when I met him. He just had a car and used to drive us around everywhere. He was Uber before Uber.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
And some have now concluded, grown bum man, by the way, making crap up, talking about how he will pull up to one of the biggest stars in music ever, talking about white trash and acting ghetto at the same time. Sad sight, to be honest. I can see why M left this pathetic loser behind. And some expanded on this note, even the other Outsiders left him behind. But over to you guys, share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. See you on the next one.